That morning, the jungle was alive with whispers. Sunlight broke through thick branches, casting golden streaks across the ancient trees. High above, where leaves danced with the breeze, a wild cat crept, silent as a shadow. Its eyes, sharp and hungry, locked onto a monkey perched on a fragile branch. Every muscle tensed, every paw step measured. It was sure today would bring an easy meal, but deep within that canopy, a different game was unfolding, one the cat never saw coming. The monkey, unaware of the danger lurking nearby, was busy grooming its fur. It was a young monkey, not yet understanding the full extent of the threats around it. If only it knew what its elders did, maybe it would have been more cautious. But youth often brings a false sense of security. Meanwhile, the cat continued its approach, its senses on high alert. It could smell the monkey's fear, hear its nervous tremors. But these were also signs of an unmatured animal, one it should be able to handle with ease. As it neared its target, the cat prepared for the final strike, envisioning the struggle, the squeals, and ultimately, the sweet taste of victory. Suddenly, a loud cracking sound shattered the stillness. It was the branch under the monkey's feet giving way. For a moment, both predator and prey hung suspended, time seeming to slow down. The cat instinctively leaped away just as the branch snapped, sending the monkey tumbling through the air. In that split second, everything changed. The roles were reversed. Now, it was the cat who was suspended, caught in midair, watching the monkey free fall towards the ground. Instinctively, the cat tried to change direction, but it was too late. The world rushed up to meet it as it plummeted toward the forest floor. But as the cat braced for impact, something unexpected happened. Instead of hitting the ground, it landed on something soft. Blinking in surprise, it realized it had landed on the back of a large, lazy-looking crocodile. This was no ordinary crocodile. Its scales were armored, its jaws powerful enough to crush bones, but right now, it was fast asleep. The cat found itself in a precarious position. On one side, the angry crocodile. On the other, the tree with the monkey nowhere to be seen. Realizing it couldn't stay there, the cat made a decision. It turned and tried to climb back up the tree, but it was too late. The monkey had returned and was waiting for it. With a well-aimed kick, the cat tumbled down, barely managing to land on all fours. Before it could recover, the monkey was upon it, its teeth bared in a snarl. The cat hissed back, ready to fight. But then the monkey did something unexpected. Instead of attacking, it grabbed a nearby stick and playfully whacked the cat, then retreated back to the safety of the tree. The cat, shaken and confused by this new development, looked around for an escape. Just then, it spotted a hole under a log nearby. Without wasting a moment, it dashed towards it, hoping to find some cover. But the monkey was quicker. It dropped another stick, which landed right in front of the hole, blocking its path. The cat circled, trying to find another way out, but the monkey kept dropping sticks, forming a barrier around the hole. Cornered and desperate, the cat let out a frustrated roar. It was trapped. Then it noticed something. The crocodile, the one it had landed on earlier, was stirring. As the crocodile slowly opened its eyes, the cat had an idea. It started making loud hissing and growling noises, trying to provoke the reptile. And it worked. The crocodile, mistaking the cat's cries for a challenge, rose from its slumber, letting out a mighty roar. This was the cat's chance. While the crocodile was focused on it, it darted towards the opening, squeezing through the narrow space. The monkey watched from above, its eyes gleaming with mischief. The cat had escaped, but at what cost? Its fur was matted with dirt, its muscles aching from the ordeal. But worse than any physical wound was the humiliation of being outsmarted by a tiny monkey. The cat vowed revenge, planning to return when the monkey was less prepared. But as it slipped back into the forest, the monkey was already gone. Days turned into weeks, yet the monkey was nowhere to be found. The cat grew restless. Its obsession with revenge consumed it. Finally, it decided to retrace the steps of that fateful encounter. As it climbed the familiar tree, memories of the humiliating defeat flooded back. The cat could still feel the sting of the monkey's taunts echoing in its ears. Determined to put an end to this torment once and for all, it scanned the treetops, searching for any sign of its elusive opponent. But the monkey was well hidden, observing its enemy from a safe distance. The cat, blinded by anger, didn't notice the monkey's presence. Instead, it began clawing at the bark, leaving deep gashes as it climbed higher and higher. Meanwhile, the monkey watched with amusement, waiting for the perfect moment to make its move. As the cat reached a suitable height, the monkey swung into action. It let out a loud screech, startling the cat. The feline, disoriented, lost its balance and tumbled down the tree. Before it could recover, the monkey was upon it, raining blows with its sharp little fist. The cat, dazed and overwhelmed, tried to retaliate, but the monkey was too quick. It dodged each of the cat's wild swings, countering with swift jabs that stung like bee stings. The cat, enraged, momentarily forgot its fear. It pounced, aiming for the monkey's head. But the primate was ready. It rolled away just in the nick of time. allowing the cat to slam into the tree trunk. As the cat regrouped, it noticed something disturbing. The monkey seemed to be enjoying the fight. Each dodge, each counterattack was filled with a sense of playful challenge. The cat realized it wasn't dealing with a frightened prey, but an opponent that wanted a fight. And as the cat hesitated, unsure how to proceed, the monkey seized the opportunity. It launched a final flurry of punches, each blow connecting with pinpoint accuracy. The cat staggered, its vision blurring. It tried to stay on its feet, but the effort was futile. It collapsed, succumbing to the overwhelming onslaught. The monkey stood over its fallen foe, chest heaving, fists still raised. It had one, but instead of delivering the final blow, it simply stared at the defeated cat, a strange mix of triumph and amusement on its face. Then, to the cat's utter disbelief, the monkey broke into a wide grin, revealing a set of surprisingly human-like teeth. It had been playing with its food, and now it was time for the feast. As the cat lay there, nursing its wounds and humiliation, it couldn't help but wonder if it had truly lost, or if this was merely the beginning of a much longer game. The jungle around them hummed with life, watching, waiting. The cat closed its eyes, bracing for the inevitable. Perhaps in death, there would finally be peace. Or maybe, just maybe, there was more to this story than met the eye.